Broke the internet again.
Okay.
Did you post this?
Hmm.
16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my dreams away to the summer sunset on a holy night on a long black road. All the tears I fight.
One people thems. So this is, I guess, what I've personally been waiting for, because I am like such a Beyonce fan, as you already know by now, and if you don't know, you're about to find out. So I know that she came up with some adverts for the Super Bowl. I've seen one of them, but I don't know whether it was the full one. So I think there was actually two from what I'm seeing, because like I've seen like screenshots of the one that I saw. But this one looks like it started off differently, so I'm just gonna just play that to make sure that I've seen the whole thing. And then there was one that looked like she was doing like a Lemonade thing, like from the Lemonade album, like with the yellow dress in the back. So I'm gonna watch that again, and then I hear that she's got 2 new songs out. So yes, I want to listen to both of those, and I think, because one of my patrons was talking to me about this before, and she's saying that she thinks that the second act of Renaissance is going to be like a country vibe, and there's probably been a few little like head nods to that, because like in the I'm trying to think of anything in the Renaissance film that maybe gave that away. I'm not sure, but I know that obviously she went to the Grammys recently, and again within her like. Looked very, very, very like Texan, you know what I mean, with the hat and what she was wearing and stuff. And the only other like country song that I can think of when it comes to Beyonce is Daddy's Lessons. And I love that tune. With his gun, hell how you told me not to cry. Oh, my daddy says shoot. Oh, my daddy says shoot. With his right hand on his rifle, he swore it on the Bible. My daddy says shoot. Oh, my daddy says shoot. Tune. But I know that she performed at the Country Music Awards with the Dixie Chicks, who I know that like had like this big kind of like falling out, or there was some kind of like discrepancy that's gone on with the country world and Dixie Chicks and whatever. So it was really for Beyonce to kind of come on stage and invite them, or for them to invite her. I'm not sure how it worked, but for them to be on the stage together anyway, there was like a big moment. Do you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, if Beyonce is getting into her country vibe, listen, I'm about ready to get me my hat. So yeah, let's watch this advert and I can jump into what these songs are saying.
Broke the internet again.
Okay.
Did you post this?
No. Well, not on purpose.
Oh, it's coming in hot.
It's Verizon 5G. The network is crazy powerful. I bet you can't break that.
I bet I can.
Wait, what?
Beyonce breaks the internet, but can she break Verizon?
Broken?
No.
Time for a surprise drop. Did I break it?
You broke me. Oh, no.
Say my name.
Beyonce. But it still didn't work, so.
Introducing Beyonce.
What the?
Seriously? How about Barbie? I'm running for Beyonce of the United States. Can you hear me now?
No breaking.
I thought you meant in the sphere.
No, on the spear.
You're working.
How about the first woman to launch the first rocket for the first performance in space?
Verizon didn't break.
You ain't gonna break me.
Still works.
Okay, they ready. Drop the new music.
Do you know what? Yeah. Now I get it. Now I get it. I feel a little bit vindicated, if I'm honest, because I was like, I don't really understand this advert. I love you, Beyonce. You look great, but I don't understand what that. But now, it wasn't the full version, and I'm guessing it was because, like, copyright wise, music wise, they're taking the music parts out. But even like some of the chat, like, and some of the conversation was taken out of it as well. So I'm not surprised I didn't understand it. So yeah, that makes sense now. That is actually a very cool advert, and seeing all the different things that she did there. Like, so the lemonade thing was actually opening up a lemonade stand. That would break the internet. Let's be real. Beyonce opens a lemonade stand up tomorrow. Yeah, the internet's getting broken. Any one of those things, the whole say my name, stay on. Yeah. That was cool, man. That was cool. I liked that. Okay, what I now need to watch is the first tune. So I'm guessing when she dropped the new music, I'm guessing there was nothing else added onto that would have indicated there was new music, right? Unless maybe there was a teaser or something. Right, so the 16 Carriages and Texan Hold'em, I think it was called. And there's visualizers for both of them. Shut up. There's visualizers for both. Okay. Oh, which one do I go for first? Okay, I'm going to go to the first one that I came to. So I'm going to go to 16 Carriages and see what this is. I am so excited. I'm so freaking excited. Okay. And the one in black and white as well. I love a black and white thing. Oh. Just screams artsy, doesn't it? It does, man. Okay. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks to listening to Renaissance for the first time. Or Break My Soul for the first time. So you know what I go through every time that I press play. Okay.
Mm. 16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my dreams away to the summer sunset on a holy night on a long black road. All the tears I fight. 16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my dreams away to the summer sunset on a holy night on a long black road. All the tears I fight. At 15, the innocence was gone astray. Had to leave my home at an early age. I saw mama praying, I saw daddy grind. All my tender problems had to leave behind. It's been umpteen summers and I'm not in my bed, on the back of the bus in a bunk with the band. Going so hard, gotta choose myself. Underpaid and overwhelmed. I might cook clean but still won't fall. Still working all my life, Only God knows, only God knows, only God knows. 16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my fears away to the summer sunset on a holy night on a long back road. All the tears I fight. 16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my fears away to the summer sunset on a holy night on a long back road. All the tears I $16 working all day, ain't got time to waste. I got art to make, I got love to create. On this holy night, they won't dim my light. All these years I fight. It's been 38 summers and I'm not in my bed, on the back of the bus in a bunk with the band. Going so hard, now I miss my kids. Overworked and overwhelmed. I might cook clean but still won't fall. Still working all my life, Only God knows, only God knows, only God knows. 16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my fears away to the summer sunset on a holy night on a long back road. All the tears I fight. 16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my fears away to the summer sunset on a holy night on a long back road. All these tears I fight. had to take it home at an early age. I saw mama crying, I saw daddy lying. Had to sacrifice and leave my fears behind. For legacy, if it's the last thing I do, you'll remember me. Cause we got something to prove in your memory. On a highway to truth, still see our faces when you close your eyes. 16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my dreams away.
Dude. I'm already... Listen, there's always going to be a risk. And I know this because I've been the same. If I was watching me as a reactor, as someone that's a big Beyonce fan, yeah, there's always going to be a risk. I'm just biased. Always, right? But the thing is, like, and I think I told you before, there have definitely been songs that, like, Destiny's Child or Beyonce have come out with that, like, I haven't necessarily loved straight away. Or there's songs even now that I'm like, So I always go back to My Heart Still Beats. But you see, this tune, right? I don't even know whether this is like an autobiographical tune that she's talking about herself, because she's talking about like having to like leave her mama behind when her mum when she's praying for her, the fact that like, you know, she's like 15 getting on that tour bus bunking in the back with the band, like there's so, and then changed it when she's like, oh, now I'm gonna leave my kids behind. You know what I mean? Like then she talks about like, you know, mama, I'm trying, daddy's lying. Like that's got to be in reference to, well, I don't know, got to be, I don't know, but like I would imagine that's got to be in relation to like some of the things that obviously came out. So even just lyrically, I think it's pretty awesome. Yeah, talking about leaving a legacy, wanting people to remember her, you know, and that she's got something to prove. I mean, the thing is, she ain't got nothing to prove. But like, so that to me, it's screaming autobiographical, like in that sense. But if you put the lyrics one side for 1 second, like even just how the tune goes, that melody, yeah, like that is such. Again, I'm not like a record producer or anything like that, but like if I was gonna come out with a tune, one of the first things I'd want to do, unless it was just like a tune that's on the album that can just get critical acclaim anyway, I'd want it to be catchy. I'd want there to be like something that people are gonna road and like already, like I've got that melody in my head. Like that is such a cool melody that went throughout the whole track, and then when the beat kicks in as well, you got that. Dude, that's a vibe. That's a vibe for me. Oh, and then sorry, and then the vocals. A lot of people like, and me included actually. Like I've thoroughly enjoyed the Renaissance period, yeah, because I feel like, you know, it was just needed. That we just needed that at a time where everything was low. Everything's like we just needed that. But like just hearing Beyonce just singing, yeah, like that to me is this almost like a return to that. Do you know what I mean? Like that was a vibe to me. And what's funny, because like I spoke to my my best mate, she messaged me about the halftime show, and also that she's listened to the Beyonce tracks as well, and she said that she wasn't the biggest fan of, like she liked Texas Hold'em, not so much on 16 Carriages, or was it the other way around? I'm sure it was 16 Carriages, so she wasn't the biggest fan of. Anyway, I loved that. Like, I'm instantly going to try and I'm hoping it's on Spotify already or something, so it can go into my list to listen to, because that was sick. That was so sick. That was so sick. Don't judge me, yeah, but I'm gonna listen to it again, like, because I need I need to. Some of you will probably switch off at this point. That's absolutely fine, but I just need to just, yeah. That beat already.
16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my dreams away to the summer sunset on a holy night on a long black road.
You know what I mean?
Tears I fight. 16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my dreams away to the summer sunset. Holy night, long black road. Tears I fight. At 15, the innocence gone astray. Had to leave my home at an early age. I saw mama praying, I saw daddy grind.
It's like a whole journey.
The problems had to leave behind. It's been umpteen summers and I'm not in my bed. On the back of the bus in a bunk with the band. Going so hard, gotta choose myself. Underpaid and overwhelmed.
Underpaid and overwhelmed.
Still won't fall. Still working all my life, you know. Only God knows, only God knows, only God knows. 16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride. Put my fears away into the summer sunset on a holy night on a long back road.
And that organ.
16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my fears away till the summer sunset on a holy night on a long back road. All the tears I find. $16 working all day, ain't got time to waste. I got art to make, I got love to create. On this holy night, they won't dim my light. All these years I fight. It's been 38 summers and I'm not in my bed. On the back of the bus in a bunk with the band. Going so hard, now I miss my kids. Overworked and overwhelmed. I might cook clean, but still won't fall. Still working all my life, you know. Only God knows, only God knows, only God knows. 16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my fears away to the summer sunset on a holy night on a long back road. All the tears I fight. 16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my fears away to the summer sunset on a holy night on a long back road. All these tears I fight. Astray, had to take it home at an early age. I saw mama crying, I saw daddy lying. Had to sacrifice and leave my fears behind. For legacy, it's the last thing I do. You'll remember me, cause we got something to prove. In your memory, on a highway to truth. Still see your faces when you close your eyes. 16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my dreams away.
You know what? Yeah, that is sick. That's sick. That is sick. That is sick. That is sick. Like, I'd be really surprised if there was an element. I mean, I don't know. Like, because again, she could just be telling a story. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, but like that goes from the beginning of her, like starting off wanting to see, like, seeing these carriages going off. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, one day I want to be in that position where, like, I could be part of that, going on tours and live, and then being 15 and like being quite lonely with it, really, because like I don't know whether, you know, this is actually going to work out for me. Do you know what I mean? Like, and being quite scared and being like home, like away from home, and you know, you got your mum praying and you're hoping, and then having that whole journey from that point to then you actually being on that tour bus, and then you being a mum, like, and like the lines are there about overworked and underpaid and stuff, like, so going through that journey. I mean, like, to me at least anyway, I think that's a real, like, there's a real sadness in elements of that, like, and I think that's when people are like vulnerable, like, and we get to see that like vulnerability. I think that's where, like, well, me anyway, that's when I warm up to people even more, because actually, like, you kind of, especially now that she's at this legendary superstar icon status, like, I think people forget that she is just a person as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, and would have had natural fears and natural misses, and, you know, the same kind of things that we all kind of go through to a degree. Obviously, you know, lifestyles are very much different, because there's a financial backing behind of that. But like, she's still a person. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I just think, yeah, what she's singing about, I think is I think is really awesome. How she's kind of orchestrated that together within the song to do that, I think is really clever. But then the tune itself, I think it's melodically, as sad as what she's talking about is, melodically, it's really awesome. And again, it's really catchy. I'm loving the layering of the harmonies and loving the layering of the vocals and it kind of escalating to that point. I'm just loving hearing her singing. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not saying that I don't miss like spit bars, Beyonce. Like I love a bit of spitting bars when she's doing that. And she's still got a bit of the fast talking in there, but like it's still singing. Like, and I think that's to me like a really welcomed return to that for me. Like she just stays working, man. She stays working and stays on our necks. Like I love the visualizer, by the way. Do you know what I mean? Like I think she looks stunning in that. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm very, very happy with that. Very, very happy with that. I'm looking for that to go into my Spotify playlist ASAP. I'd love to know what other people thought of this. There's new Beyonce music in the world, people. Yeah, if you did enjoy this, then please do let me know. I'd love to know what your thoughts are. What do you think the song's about? What do you make of the actual song itself? The vocals in it. How do you think this sits? If this is now a new country era, like, well, how do you think that sits with you? Like in comparison to Renaissance. Just love to know what people's thoughts are. So yeah, drop me your thoughts in the comments. But like I said, if you did enjoy this, then do drop me a like and subscribe as well. I'd be really, really appreciative of that. And if you do want to support the channel a little bit further, I'd be grateful for that too. So I've got a super thanks set up. I've got a YouTube membership and I've also got my Patreon as well. So there's lots of different ways for you to support if you so wish to. But for now, thank you so much for watching with me. Like, seriously, I love that. And I hope to see you on the next one.